Last time on Fire Emblem Awakening. Exactly as you predicted, Onyx. Who knew that they would use their hostage in a hostage situation? Good thing you guys had me here, right?
Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. So, between last episode and this one, we had a little accident where I'm not naming names, but my cat knocked over my guitar, which hit my capture card, which slammed it against the ground for my 3DS. Luckily, it seems to be working okay. I do hear a little shaky sound inside, but it seems to be working better than it did before, oddly enough. Like, I had a bunch of stuttering issues before when I started it up, and now I don't, so that's kind of strange, but can't really argue since it's working alright. Another thing is, I've been thinking about this a lot, especially while I go and play, like, fighting games or Overwatch, which I sometimes play now because there are no current fighting games that have come out in a while that I'm just, like, hyper into at the moment. But it's how different my mentality is from, I'm not gonna say the average Fire Emblem player, but I guess most of them? Like, how do I say this? A lot of people find themselves concerned with stats and love nitpicking about stats. They love the fact that they can know every single thing about a character's statistical values, and that they're worse than one another, and that others are better, and that just makes them happy to know that. I am not kidding, there are tons of people like this, and that's cool if you're like that. Like, go for it. But, I think people also have to understand that I come from a place in which I have tons of fun using low-tier shitty characters at all times. Or not even shitty characters, like hard-to-use characters most of the time. Like, when I play fighting games, I play Juri. I played her a lot in SF4, in which she was better, but now in SF5, she has 3 different stored fireball systems and a feng shui engine, which is extremely limited as opposed to her SF4 counterpart. But, and like, I also play Baiken in Guilty Gear, which is an extremely difficult character to play and almost guarantees you a lower win rate unless you are really good at the game. But all these things don't keep me from enjoying those characters, and it's super weird to see people only concerned about absolute optimization. I'm not saying, like, people are pushing me towards optimization, like, no one really cares. Like, every once in a while someone will state, like, but this person's statistically better, and I'm like, okay, that's cool to know. I'm glad I know that now. No one's exactly been, like, pushing it on me or shoving it at me or anything. It's just an interesting observation I made, where it's like, I guess some people just can't separate stats from a character? I don't know. It's a super weird thought process. Anyways, we finally unlocked the Anna level. Yeah, I may just never do this Peaceful Village level. In my opinion, it's super boring, and you don't get a character out of it, so I don't really care. So that level may remain undone forever, just because I don't wanna. One of you guys also pointed out, and I don't really get why it doesn't work on this main screen, that would be awesome, but there's an optimize button, which it works okay. I prefer to do everything myself, because optimize honestly usually throws like some of your best weapons on people you really don't want them on, but it usually helps out quite a bit, so that's what we're doing right now. Do you know what the funniest part is? When you auto-optimize Chrom, when he has all of his weapons unequipped, it doesn't even give him back the Falchion. Like, it's like, no, it's not even that good, just don't. Okay, anyways, time to do the twins hideout. I suck at this level, like, just flat out. I'm better than I was back then, but this one must have given me some of the most trouble I had. Especially because of the condition of keeping a certain person alive, who is probably my favorite character in this whole game. Which says something about a lot of the characters in this game.
No.
Oh, that poor girl.
Listen.
What's wrong?
Hail, traveler.
Oh, sirs, please, help her. A young merchant girl is being set upon by bandits, because apparently that's the only problem we have around here. We're on our way. Oh, no, there's no cutscene at all? Okay, so yeah, this is the map where you can finally get my favorite character in the whole game, Anna. Who, well, let's just say she has a pretty high marriage chance. I don't know yet, but she's definitely on the team. Hands down. Plus, I think she has the lock touch skill. So that way I can just ignore Gaius. Nothing against Gaius, but why would I leave Anna behind? But this map is... I wouldn't say it's difficult as much as there's just a lot going on in really tight spaces. Oh, whoops. I still have Naui sitting around here doing nothing. That's fine. She can stay. No, actually, no, she can't, because I need Tharja. Well, the thing is, if I have Anna, I'll have a third healer, which means I basically could just give up on one of these two, but I'm not sure which one I'd do it for yet. I personally like Mirabelle better than Lissa, but Lissa's kind of ending up better than Mirabelle, so we'll see. What does Mirabelle promote into anyway? I don't remember. Mirabelle. I keep saying Mirabelle, but whatever. I still have that Draco shield. I forgot about that. So she can promote into a Valkyrie, which is a mounted tome stave unit, or a war cleric, which she is not fit for at all. But personally, I would find, regardless of movement, that, I don't know, turning Ylisse into a sage just sounds much more powerful. She won't be able to get around the field and heal people quite as easily, but the damage, though, that she can get from that. I just spent, like, a whole minute looking for Onyx before I forgot I reclassed into a Wyvern Rider. Like, where did he go? What happened to him? Where's he at? Okay, so on this side of the map, we have a lot more magic to worry about. So, Sumia is actually going to go over here. Yeah, let's do that. Sumia's gonna go over there, because there's one archer total. So she has less to worry about over here. Frederick, go with her, because at this point, I guess you're just gonna marry Sumia. Wasn't really intended, I just wanted you to give her stat buffs, but at this rate, I guess this was gonna happen. Oh, we also still had supports. Whoops, forgot about that. Don't worry, we'll get to those. Although I'm kinda...
Right.
He has a pretty normal voice. Oh my god, it's Vincent again. You. We have business, you and I aim to settle the debt. Victor will be avenged today. Oh dear, have we met? Playing dumb? I won't save you, girlie. The gold you net from slavers will build Victor the finest grave in the land. It's kind of depressing. Careful, love. Prices aren't the only thing I can cut in half. I don't know what that accent's supposed to be. I'm just assuming she talks like a Dragon Quest person at this point. Okay, anyways. Let's pair Pan up with me again. Because we're a good team so far. Shoot, I usually have him with Stall. So, the problem here is I can't charge in, or else... No, I can, because... you don't get shot by an archer if I use Pan instead. The only weapon I can still use is a bronze axe, so I kind of just have to deal with that.
I owe you a debt.
Woo! Those are the stats you need. Okay. And you know what? We will stick... I don't know. We'll stick you with Tharja to give her a slight magic boost, I guess. But you guys aren't going to be really fighting together, because Tharja can't really take... No, she can take a few hits, actually. Scratch that. I think she might be fine. What's her resistance? It's pretty good. And her dodge rates are not awful. Also not the best. I'll just stick you two down here. Crom, you two do your usual thing and just hold the fort here, although I could have weapon advantage using a lance. Yeah, I do still need to level up Stall's sword rank, though, too, so I will keep that in mind as we go through this. Unfortunately, I can't do much right now because I don't want to get in range of that archer. So we're really going to just hang back for a second. Aside from these two who are just going to kill everything in their way, but still.
My strength is yours.
Like, nothing can stand up to them. It's kind of ridiculous. You know what? You go with... Yeah, we can do this. She'll still take 10 damage. Even with how high her resistance is. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, maybe it's best if I just don't. That's what I'm starting to think. And you can go back here. Because you'll be fine. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. We have to save Anna too. We can't hang back for too long or else she'll die. At least she's camped between some trees, though. That makes this a lot easier. Although she still has to take on sword units, which will be the bane of her. I don't think there are any mounted bandits, though, so on the bright side, we don't have to worry about lances. Holy shit, those archers. I didn't expect them to do that much damage. Will you guys stop, please? I didn't, like, charge in or anything, because I didn't think I'd have to.
We have the edge.
You can do this.
Hi?
Now or never.
Oh, shoot. Should I not be using Nosferatu? I forget if those are rare in this game or not.
Stay focused.
Where should I stab you?
Solia, I'm sorry. You're becoming too strong. I have made you into a monster. Oh, I was really hoping no one would block the path this time.
I've got you.
Very gracious of you.
I should have given her a javelin. I didn't think to do it. Does she even have the javelin anymore? I thought she did, but I don't remember. Oh my god, is Anna just gonna die over there? Don't feel like I can do much to help her out, really. Let's see. I don't want to get attacked by everyone, especially not a magic user right now. So if I can avoid that, perhaps... Yeah, I don't want to get shot by that archer. Okay. We'll just have to do this the semi-slow way. Oh man, he'll do too much damage. Wait, I can just switch to stall. Here's stall. Use a killing edge to avoid taking damage, maybe.
Enlighten me.
That didn't work out. Oh well. Yeah, this isn't going as smoothly as I hoped.
Never fear.
This is in fact going really rough. If I had formulated a plan around charging in, this probably would have gone a bit better, but... See, will Thar just survive being attacked by both of these guys? Yeah, easily. So what I can actually do here is set her up with Nosferatu and just have her kill this thing.
Please stay strong.
Oh, by the way, I haven't really read Nosferatu. For those of you who don't know, it has lifesteal. And there may be people who don't even know what lifesteal is, in which case, I am sorry.
It's all right.
Need to get to Anna fast. I don't know if we start controlling her the moment we talk to her, or if it's one of those situations where she's just gonna run off on her own and we're expected to keep her alive. I don't really remember which. Either way, though. Oh, shit. There's this mage over here, too. Well, I should be okay if I'm right about here. I just realized that... Okay, yeah, we're good. I messed up the math in my head for a second. Anna should be fine for this next round unless she gets unlucky, which can always happen.
Please stay strong.
Yeah, so Nosferatu's pretty good. I've heard people say it's pretty bad, but defensively, works for me. Leveling Tharja is so easy. It's like they purposefully made it super easy so that way anyone could do it. I am getting a little worried about my capture card, though, because I am starting to see some stuttering. I don't know if that was in there before, but I am seeing some little bits of stuttering in the footage, and that's starting to irk me. So let's just hope for the best.
I've got you. Face me.
Thanks.
I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have. Oh, well, as long as they don't attack that bandit, Anna will probably do that. Hopefully, instead of running off to this next area.
Prepare yourself.
Yes, thankfully he attacked Anna. I'm happy about that because that means Anna will stay here instead of charging off to go fight whatever. I should have talked to her last round, but I kind of forgot about it. Okay, we're good. Hey, Anna. Hello there, handsome. Am I being rescued? Well, that was the plan, but you seem to be holding up just fine. Can you still fight? I could stand to open a few more rogues, sure. Or locks, for that matter.
What?
A thief, is it?
Yes.
Locksmith, thank you very much. But yes, door or chest, I'll have it smiling wide in a trice. And it looks like these bandits have quite the horde built up.
Really?
Huh, well then, I think we're in business. Okay, so we now have Anna, who is a trickster, who is basically a promoted thief, who is allowed to use staves to heal people instead of getting bows and more offensive options. She gets some weird kind of gimmicky money-making skills. So, yeah, she's definitely on the team for sure. The worst part about this game is, like, it's hard to use the children because I feel so set on the characters that I already have.
Do your worst.
Like, it introduces all these characters to you and then tries to introduce, like, 20 more. But yeah, counting Anna, we have 3 healers now. So that may be excessive, so one of my healers may have to go. Because I kind of forgot she could heal. Oh shit, I forgot. There's a thief going up there. I watched him run up there, but it didn't really... Like, nothing screamed at me like, we have to go do this now. So anyways, I'm gonna use Anna to open up that door. That's fine. I know I'm wasting this Nosferatu really early, but, it's fine. Oh shoot, she actually missed. I guess it's kind of inaccurate. Are there any archers here? There are, sadly. So I can't really approach with anyone else. I can move these two up here, though. Which I have no fears about that. I don't know where that thief's route is, though. I don't know if he's going to hit this chest, then hit this chest, then run out this way. I don't really know where he's going to go. But we should be able to catch up to him in time if we're not sitting around doing nothing, really. But sadly, I moved all my healers already. So I can't do anything to help Anna. Oh, they're not even attacking Anna. They're attacking Tharja. Who is going to become broken really, really fast.
You can do it.
And she's also going to lose her Nosferatu to him really, really early. But that's okay.
Go get him. Ow. You deserved worse.
I like her voice quite a bit. Like, just super weird because she's such a, famous character for Fire Emblem. Like, I know a lot of people who know her outside of Fire Emblem, but I know nothing about her, really, so...
Son of a griffin.
Oh, whoa. I didn't think... Alright. We're still in the clear for now, but I'm gonna have to think these things out a bit more. What's your range, buddy? You can't move that far, so that's good. Is there an archer up there? There is not. Close range javelin, just in case.
Don't get careless.
Why not? What's the range on these guys? I don't like that. She would be pelted. But if I move him up instead and have him use a spear, he'd be relatively safe. But he can't kill. That's my issue. I also don't want to attract this guy either, because he actually has real movement range. He's not like one of the normal bosses that just have some random amount of movement. What is he? He's also an axe user. Okay. Yeah, Onyx can do a lot of damage.
Stay vigilant.
A lot of damage. And mind you, he's using... I guess it's forged up a bit, but he's using a bronze axe right now, which is hardly forged at all. I'm gonna put Crom right here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, because I can't move Tharja up here. She's not that tanky. Yeah, because that's 8 plus... I just realized Vincent can hit, Shoot, he can already hit Sumia. That's not good. I guess we'll just park stall out here. I don't really have anything else he can do. If he has the killing edge, he may kill this guy in one hit, therefore no problem, but... Which he didn't. Of course he didn't. I forgot to check Vincent's range, and that may not be a good thing. Because I didn't stop and think, like, what if he has actual movement, because none of the bosses in this game have had any movement so far. I kind of left Longku and Maribel back here for no reason.
Formulate a plan.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. I wanted to equip him with a spear, but I didn't know if Vincent was going to come after him or not. Now you crit! Stall! Come on! And he crit 69 exactly.
Formulate a plan.
His defense is doing him well.
Go, go! Watch it!
I just don't want to kill the boss, because... You stand no chance. I am a conqueror by name and a conqueror by nature. Luckily, though, I have Sumi with a javelin, so she can retaliate.
Once more.
Oh my god. I see your face, Victor. No, wait, that's me. Well, Sumia, Frederick, you guys are doing great. You got a talisman, which increases res. Shit, he just ran away with the one item? What did he take? I didn't see what he took, but I'm also sorry if my decision-making skills seem even less optimal than normal, but right now I have decided I had to wake up at a very early time to even be able to record because of my ridiculous schedule that I have going on right now. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get to these chests before I have to go and kill everyone. The only one out of them is this mage, and if I stay out of the range of that mage, I should be able to loot everything safely. Like, I am still not awake. I am not physically here, it feels like. I think I have a chest key, I do. Why not use it now? Another killing edge, that's fine.
You up for this?
What? You still... Well, looks like we're not getting any of the items on the map. I am baffled that he still went to attack Muriel.
Gratitude.
Like, the fact that he didn't attack Anna, who could... Well, I guess we miss out on 2 chests then. Whatever. I was just confused by that AI's decision. Usually I expect them to go for people who won't hit back, but instead he went for Muriel because I guess he could do more damage to her? And that was just strange. Like, I set up 2 different targets for that mage to go after, and he went after neither, but whatever. Thanks for your help. The name's Anna. Some folks like to call me the Secret Seller. Yes, I remember you.
What?
Oh? I'm afraid I'm drawing a blank.
What?
Oh, then I must be. I'm sorry. I thought you... Wait, what am I saying? I know we helped you, I'm sure of it.
Ooh.
Oh, you must have met one of my sisters. Sisters? God, you look identical. That's what twin sisters means, Crom. Yes, there's a strong family resemblance. Oh, and we're all traveling merchants.
What?
With the same name.
Yes.
Yes, actually, that's part of the secret. Your family gatherings must be chaotic.
Ooh.
True, but aren't everyone's? Still, I can't just send you on your way after helping 2 of us. So let me come along and aid you in return. I can be quite useful. You'll never make a loss with me in tow, I guarantee it. So I'm not sure if the requirement to get Anna to join is you have to save 2 of these Annas, or if it's, I just got extra dialogue because I managed to save the other one. I don't know which one it was. Oh, and you guys are asking if I'm still going to use the DLC characters. Probably not. Like, as much as I want... Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. I can get Marissa in a game where she's not absolute garbage. Oh god, she's level 5 Swordmaster, though. So if I summon her, she'll just stick over there, right? Hi, Marissa. It's nice seeing you when you're not absolute garbage. By the way, for those of you who are new, Marissa's my favorite Fire Emblem character. But admittedly, in her own game, she is trash. But she's my absolute favorite. So, I believe you can recruit them, but you... Wait, what? You don't have to fight them? So if I can raise that much money, I can recruit Marissa. Unfortunately, though, because we missed all that stuff in that last level, we didn't get a bullion or anything that we can sell. So that does kind of suck, because I can't afford... Marissa, I can't afford you right now, but I promise I will save right here and right now in a separate save slot, and I will come back for you once I have the money. Because you have a very high asking price, but I guess that makes sense because you're a mercenary. Your class isn't a mercenary, but you are. Anyways, let's begin with the next chapter. I think I can fit 2 in this episode. This is one of my favorite chapters in the game, mainly just because thematically it works.
Come on!
Hurry! There should be carriages waiting just through the ravine.
Crom.
Crom, please! Oh, I forgot Onyx's voice.
Right.
I'm coming.
Go!
Quickly, we're almost... Huh? Damn! Plegians. I knew it couldn't be that easy. They're right in our way. We must fight. So, like, this is what makes me excited for Three Houses. I know, like, every single Fire Emblem fan in the world is skeptical because apparently no one's allowed to ever be happy or excited for anything because they're so scared of getting burned by everything, but whatever. I will let myself be excited, and if I am burned, then so be it. But I'm not going to be, like, hyper skeptical of every single thing that releases. Anyways, like, a map like this just makes you wonder what this would look like on, well, a decent console. Not that anything's wrong with 3DS, but it's not particularly my preferred choice of console. I don't really care for handhelds that much, so Three Houses away. And in fact, I would hope that we get something even more powerful than the Switch in the future so that we get a even better looking Fire Emblem game. But anyways, let's see what's going on here. So this map does have a lot of high places, and I believe there's a bunch of Wyvern Riders that come in at some point as reinforcements, which suck. I don't remember where they come in at, but aside from that, there aren't any mages on this map at all. It is just spearmen, or soldiers, I should say, brigands, and thieves. So, there's not really much going on.
Hold there.
Yllissians, I offer you mercy.
I hate your shoulder pads so much. You're literally the only reason I wouldn't make Onyx a fighter or a barbarian.
Surrender to me now and live.
Hold on.
Surrender? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the word. Emerin would not have wished for this to come to bloodshed.
Damn you!
This is one of the weird things about the chapter, though, is you meet, like, one of the only civil enemies in the whole game immediately after you, like, after Emerin dies. Like, it's so weird how binary everyone is. Either they are on the brink of yelling about evil and killing you, or you get this guy who is some sort of almost monk mentality. You know, it's just, it's weird. Because it's not even displayed like there's a gray area. It's displayed like there are people who are either extremely good or extremely bad. Don't speak her name. Your rage is justified, Prince Crom. But the meaning of your sister's final sacrifice was not lost on me. I suspect many Plegians who heard her final words would say the same. If you lay down your weapons, I vow to protect you as best I can.
What?
How can we trust you after what your barbarous king has done? I think we shall take our chances with weapons in hand. I suspected you would say as much. So be it, Prince Crom. I shall endeavor to grant you a swift and dignified end. So yeah. This has a really good track called Don't Say Her Name. Because for some reason they named all the tracks after lines in the game, which, hey, I don't think that's the most unoriginal thing. I think it's actually pretty neat, but it's kind of confusing when we were talking about them. It's like, what's your favorite track? It's like, my favorite track is like, there's one that's like Frederick something something, but some of the track names are almost like a sentence long. Anyways, no one really leveled up support-wise this last time, so we're just gonna go in as is. Good God, Onyx. Has his axe rank even gone up yet? I don't think it has. I can send these two a different way, because they'll be fine on their own. You two, I want together again. I want you guys to help me out over here.
Careful.
I'll end this now.
So yeah, you could easily see how characters become kind of OP very quickly. I love this track, it's so good. Anyways, what was I gonna do next? I guess you two can hang out for a little bit. You guys would work well together, I guess. You guys go with Crom. Although I wish I had a regular sword for you right now, Stull, but I don't. Anna, you go with them. What are those? Thieves I see scattered about, so they found our battlefield. They comet for trinkets and spoils, then scurry away like mice. Pa! We shall bring them justice later, first the Yllissians. What is there to take? I mean, of course there's stuff off the bodies, like, in-game, but on the map there is nothing there. I don't think there's even a treasure chest or anything on this map. We made Onyx too strong.
My power is yours.
Although he's very unlucky right now. In fact, I'm kind of worried about him. Luckily, I'm pretty sure even though that thief has an advantage on him, I am pretty sure Onyx's defense is just far too high to worry about it.
Impress me. You are so dead! Yep, that'll do.
Quick and dirty. I like
The thing about Crom and Sully is unless I have someone with a beast killer, which I think is in this game, I'm not really worried about them. Oh, the thieves are running away? What? Oh, you're supposed to get the bullions off of them. That's what the game is trying to get you to do. Unfortunately, however... Actually, no, not unfortunately. We can kill this guy right here. Let's do this without taking damage. As many of you have probably noticed, I don't shy away from immediately using super powerful weapons. Oh, he had a Worm Slayer, too. I need to start looking out for those. Oh, he just drops it. So they don't all have bullions, they have different things. I need healing, though. Luckily, Mirabelle is not far behind.
So let's just destroy this guy.
Mind yourself.
Wait, what? He could strike back? What? Oh my goodness, that perspective is super jarring. I didn't think he could hit me. But this is actually, I thought this was like a diagonal space. I thought it was 2 spaces away. Okay then, well, guess that's that. Hey, buddy.
Stay vigilant.
Yes.
Finally, Onyx's weapon level goes up to D. And we got a bullion, which means I'm 1 step closer to being able to hire Marissa. I don't know where I'm gonna go with these two. I guess just up? Don't really have any other ideas. Wait, why can they be attacked over here? Oh, the Wyvern Rider, that's why. Forgive me, sir, but I no longer see justice in hunting these people down. I accept any punishment you see fit, but after all that's happened, I just can't. Huh? How dare you question the General's orders? For some reason, I have a Donald Duck mask. Quack, quack. For you know full well the punishment for insubordination is death. But first, you also have to wear a Donald Duck mask. But sir, these people are... These questions are not ours to ponder, lad. The soldier does not judge. The soldier delivers judgment. Sir, I cannot raise my lance against them, even if it means death. You were there when Emerin spoke, weren't you? So be it. Those of you unwilling to fight are dismissed. But I don't wish to abandon you, sir. I cannot defy the king, lad. I know him well. He would murder my wife and child to set an example. I will accept the blame for your actions today. Now go. Wait, General. I see a cause worth fighting for, one I believe in, loyalty to my general. Aye, that's a good lad. Like, going through this, it's super jarring. Like, they're trying to show all the nuances of the enemy army in one map. Like, they are trying to show you that they are not all bad people in one map. Everyone else you have met so far is evil and awful and just, like, near generic villain. But on this singular map, everyone starts turning around, and you see how good the enemy army is, and it's not their fault. Like, it's a little weird with pacing in that. Wait, they're not going after Sumia? How strong is Sumia if they're not going after her? But they'd rather fight Onyx the Wyvern Rider. I mean, I guess all in all, Onyx is a higher level, or lower level. This is super jarring. Like, that does not look like those tiles are... Well, I guess it's still technically a space away, but... Still, that does not look right at all. Looks like it's almost 3 spaces away. I don't know, maybe it's just playing with my eyes. I don't know.
So rudimentary. Ha!
Okay, so now... Mend. Wait, so what can hit us over here? Oh, it's this Wyvern Rider that's up here. Oh, same for this guy. Shoot. That's a lot to deal with. Crom, I'm gonna have you go back the other way and start taking out these guys. Because Crom needs the levels more than Sully does right now. I also should probably have him using the Falchion, because it's an anti-dragon weapon. but I mean, he's working fine without it, so I guess it's fine.
I've got your back.
Okay, well now, at least Ylisse is pretty much safe, kind of.
Taste my fury. Mind your foe.
I am kind of worried though, because the map is rather small, and while I do remember there being those Wyvern Rider reinforcements, I don't remember where they come from. And while most of us will be okay, our healers are kind of without pair-up partners right now. I want to get this shiny.
My steel is yours.
What a nice smile. I guess you were happy with what my flower petal fortune said. No, I was just thinking about starting campfires. Or campfires, of course. Okay. Was that different? I don't know. So they'll all start fighting Crom now, which they stand next to no chance.
Pathetic.
I owe you.
Because power couples.
Over there.
Now I'm angry. Right.
And you guys misunderstand when I say I did a Kellum solo run. It wasn't necessarily just Kellum, but Kellum was doing the majority of the work because S pair up mixed with grinded reclass Kellum can do anything. Call in reinforcements, draw them close, then strike. Okay, so those wyverns are coming and we need to start hiding people. Problem is I don't really have anywhere to put these guys. I can put them together because Mirabelle overall has a higher defensive stat, but she has far less health. So I guess I'll just hide Mirabelle behind Ylisse for now. Because this is the best I can do. I don't know where they're going to show up. And when they do, I don't know how they're going to strike or if they'll wait or what's going on. So it may be best just to group up together and wait out the reinforcements maybe. That's what I'm thinking. So what I think I'm going to do actually come at me, reinforcements. This is a way to go about it, I guess.
Son of a griffin. Looking for me?
Thank you.
Go for it. Save some for me.
I owe you.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize there were more thieves. This has a Seraph robe. It's gonna suck that I missed that, and a Master Seal. It's gonna suck that I also missed that. Man, I need more map awareness. That's okay, though. Not really. So the thing, though, is that, like, I am so troubled by the thought of reinforcements. It's kind of put me in a weird stasis where I don't want to do anything, because they attack the same turn they appear, which sucks. And I feel like moving my soldiers out in any way right now is a major risk. So those two can leave, whatever. I've missed a ton of stuff already. Oh, they appear all the way over there? Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Looking for me?
Thank you.
Wow, I'm sucking at Fire Emblem today. This is why I don't like recording so early in the morning, just because, like, my already horrid attention span starts to become even worse. Oh, shit. I didn't think they'd come the immediate turn after.
Power is yours.
Well, Ylisse and Mirabelle are dead.
Never fear.
Ha! Be gone!
Well, I mean, I guess they can't fight back, so they can only get attacked by one person.
Over there. You're going down.
I guess what they want you to deduce is that they're gonna appear in all the forts. So you should run away from the forts. But I guess I didn't think quite like that. My mind went, oh, they're gonna appear on the left rock, then the middle rock, then the right rock.
Pay attention.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah! Do that little hop. They're a bit more tanky than I thought they were. Although luckily she dodged that first one. Wow. I really should promote her to a sage ASAP. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
We're not alone. I love this part.
I love this part. Critical hits are my favorite.
I'll take notes from here. Ha!
I have your back. Once more.
Sumia, what level are you now? Oh, you're 16. Everyone's getting around promotion levels now.
Too easy.
That's
Although I should probably level Pan just a bit more. I think she's starting to fall behind. Yeah, she's only level 12. And Onyx kind of outclasses her right now. Almost everything. And there goes our last rescue staff. That's fine, though. I didn't need it anyway. Didn't need it anyway. Why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't expect people to show up in those forts, too. This is a game that, like, your first time playing, although this isn't my first time playing, that if you don't really have a good memory of, you really need to be careful. Like, if I get greedy for rewards, I will die from reinforcements. Just hands down. I mean, I could just send Chrom and Sully in and they could clear the whole map, but then everyone would lack XP for later on, which is a much more valuable thing than whatever small item I could get from one of those guys, even if it is like a 5 permanent HP increase. Doesn't matter if, like, I finish the level and a ton of people don't get any regular experience. Anyways.
I'm right here. My turn.
I owe you.
Okay, it's time to start charging in the final charge. Actually, I'd prefer to have Onyx here for that. What's this guy's movement? He is stationary. No movement. I guess now that I think about it, what it's trying to show, more than that there are just suddenly good people, is that Emeren's speech affected people, now that I think about it. So I guess that makes a bit more sense. But it seems like this guy was already like that. I don't know, it's a little weird. Because it's not like after this we're going to see any enemy generals that were like, Emeren changed my heart. Or there might be, and I just don't remember. I don't know. But still kind of a weird sequence. A towering bow, which we won't be using because I don't even have an archer. I don't think there even is another archer aside from Virion, so... I am General Mustafa of Plegia. If you wish to keep your lives, then you must win. Them. Well, that wasn't very hard. Bye. Well done, Ylisians. Please spare my men. We literally killed all of them. There is no one to spare. Beast Stone. Wait, Beast Stones have charges? I didn't know that. I guess I remembered it from Fates, where all the transforming classes had infinite charges on their stones. I completely forgot about this character. Con Pacilio.
Yes?
Olivia, I'm sorry we kept you waiting. When I didn't hear from you, I thought I assumed the worst. I forgot there were dancers in this game entirely.
Hey.
Crom, Onyx, meet Olivia. She'll be smuggling us out of here. Only if you hurry. Doubtless more of the Mad King's men are on their way.
All right.
Right, pile on, you lot, and bid farewell to this Plegian hellhole.
All right.
Ready? Hold on tight. Hold on tight to what? All of that for nothing? M.O.M. I should have died before allowing the Exalt to be captured. I failed as a knight. So what now, Oaf?
Hold on.
Don't look at me, I'm not in charge. I picked a fine time to regain the full throne.
I'm so sorry.
Crom, I'm so sorry. My plan just wasn't enough. I mean, I didn't really have a plan, but, you know, we went in there and killed everyone, the usual. You did your best, Onyx. You have my thanks. It's my own failures that haunt me now.
Gods!
Gods, I was just so powerless. It's not your fault either, Crom.
Gods!
She did it for me, Onyx. So that I wouldn't have to live with the guilt of either choice she chose for me. She sacrificed herself rather than give up what could one day save her people. Crom,
Hey.
listen to me. Look at me. Look at me with your dumb blue eyes.
All right.
I was powerless once too, remember? And then I started riding a dragon. And yes, alone, I don't think either one of us is half the person your sister was. But together, maybe we can be something more. If you fall, I'll be there to pull you back up. When you fight for your sister's ideals, I'll be by your side. You don't have to become your sister, you know. You can still be true to yourself. You just have to give people hope in whatever you can.
Still.
And what if I can't? What if I'm not worthy of her ideals? I think that's also another song title. Onyx, what if I drag you down with me?
Yeah.
If you aren't worthy, you'll keep at it until you are. And if we both fall down, well, that's what friends are for, isn't it?
Hang in there.
That's right. I wouldn't even be here if not for you. I don't know how we got in this throne room at this very emotional moment.
Just don't fail.
You gave me your trust, and now you have mine. Oh god, I never saw any of this because I murdered almost all of them.
For the time being. You
Don't
were
falter.
dead.
Were you unworthy, I would have left long ago.
What a pair we make.
It took great courage and charisma to unite all of us. I knew I possessed such talents, but clearly you do as well.
Right.
Yeah, we all look up to you. You're like a hero to us.
Right? Right, guys, remember me? I'm relevant.
Thank you, everyone. Your words mean more than you could know. My shepherds, my warriors, there is work to be done. Gangrel must be stopped so that peace can once again reign in Ylisse. Will you help me?
You can count me in. I'm tired of crying all the time. It's time to start punching stuff. Sadly, there's still no monk class in Fire Emblem.
You can do it.
Here, here, darling. Our people have suffered enough.
Need a hand?
Gladly I would fight and die for House Ylisse.
Got you covered.
I'm your wife, so I kind of have to be here. Gladly, I would fight and kill those dastards for House Ylisse.
May the gods bless us.
Our hearts echo yours, sire.
Stand tall.
I will be the unbreakable shield by your side.
Don't forget me.
I'm with you too. You know, just in case anyone... Hello?
Thank me later.
Teach is here and class is in session.
Gregor is on
How much you pay, Gregor? Gregor make joke. Why you look at Gregor like that? Not the time, buddy.
Your sister earned my respect. The last Tagul shall champion her.
You have grown strong, my lord. I may have set a poor example as a knight, but I swear to you I shall die before any more exalted blood is spilled.
Thank you.
Thank you all, truly. You honor me with your fealty.
I will not falter again.
I will not falter again. We shall answer this outrage. The Mad King must be stopped.
Right, it's time for old Gangrel to get a dose of his own vulnerary. Really? The whole of the Feroxy army is yours to send crashing against him.
Oh, great.
Oh, you young folk, your passions run so hot. If I had any gray hairs, you would have singed them right off. In other words, count me in.
I'd like to go too, if I may. The Exalt did me a kindness once.
Really?
She did? Who are you?
Yes, sire, it would honor me to give part in giving her justice. Although all I can do is dance. And I'm not so skilled at that, if we're being honest.
She's too modest. Olivia's a Feroxy treasure. You won't meet a finer dancer in all the realms. Her moves inspire soldiers to work twice as hard. You do well to bring her along, Commander. I mean, even though, like, having a hot, like, half-dressed girl dancing around the battlefield would be hyper-distracting to battle and probably cause a ton of deaths.
What?
Commander, what happened to boy?
All right.
You've earned your way up from that name, I think. But where were we? Oh yes, I was just about to start cracking skulls. Flavia will lead me and the other Feroxy in a head-on assault. That should buy enough time to take down Gangrel. You hear that, boy? You get the fun part.
Still.
I thought you weren't going to call me.
Right.
You and Onyx have my every confidence. You are a born leader, and he has a knack for guiding troops to victory. You both have some growing to do yet, but I can already see you'll grow tall. Thanks, Basilio. Alright, enough talk. It's time to raise some hell.
Yes.
Right. Let's get to it then. Gangrel may try to hit us while we're still licking our wounds.
Right.
Let him try. This time I'm ready to dethrone the Mad King once and for all.
Yeah, so that's the end of that chapter. I like that map, but at the same time I hate it. I haven't been really playing risky, but I feel like it's really hard to play risky in Awakening when you don't quite know what's really going on. Anna, what are you selling today? You're selling a talisman? Iron sword? I'm good, but thank you.
I know I keep saying this, but we'll get through these supports next episode.
I'm gonna A-rank Pan. Sumi and Frederick are going to get into a relationship. Stahl and Muriel will have a weird talk. And Naui and Gregor will talk for the last time we will ever hear. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. Don't really remember where it goes from here, but we'll see. See you next time. Riding out.